The practice of mindful observation is interesting in terms of handling anger. And this is an interesting understanding to looking into our own anger and see what the roots are. We can study all that. The method of mindfulness is compared in this particular parable or maybe metaphor. It's like cooking potatoes. We do not eat raw potatoes. We don't throw them away just because they are raw. We know how to cook them, so we put them in a pot of water and then boil it, put a lid on it, and put it on a fire or a burner. In this case situation, when we have anger, the fire is mindfulness, practice of breathing consciously and focusing on our anger. The lid symbolizes our concentration. Concentrate on whatever is going on inside our mind, boiling. And when the lid is there, consciousness, that prevents the anger from overflowing. But breathe in and out so that the boiling water gets enough temperature into it. And when we concentrate that way and the practice becomes stronger and stronger, because of the concentration, we turn away from other distractions. We are focusing on the anger, by the way. That's an interesting angle that is happening. And we go into out, various, let's say, for example, we're angry. If we go out to an external surrounding in nature or something, this practice can be easier. Now, as soon as we put the pot on the fire, the change starts happening in the potatoes, you see. It starts getting cooked up. 10 minutes later, or 8-10 minutes later, it boils, and we keep the fire going until the cooking is done. And when we take the lid out, breathing becomes better. Our anger is transformed. That anger gets transformed. And we know that, and we can eat the potatoes in the potato example. This is cooked. But anger gets transformed many times into understanding and compassion. Think about this. We can practice this to see how that goes. It basically avoids the distraction. It avoids the boiling over into the territory, particularly when it's anger or, I guess, being upset or irritation, putting the lid on consciously, but allowing the anger to boil over, to boil the potato.